Ripple XRP has officially announced shocking opinion about situation with FTX exchange. U.S. Representative Brad Sherman recently advised the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to go after crypto exchanges that supported Ripple's XRP token. However, in a recent interaction with Fox Business journalist Eleanor Tourette, Sherman made another claim against the token. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. According to today's tweet by attorney James Phelan, Coinbase has officially submitted its amicus opinion in support of Ripple's fair notice defense. Coinbase has formally filed its amicus brief in support of Ripple's fair notice defense. The leading cryptocurrency exchange officially requested permission to file an amicus opinion in support of Ripple 2 weeks ago. The firm's request, along with 11 others, was approved on Monday by Judge Analisa Torres, according to a document published by Fox Business reporter Eleanor Tourette a few hours ago. Accordingly, requests for amicus curiae resumes are being met, the document says, referring to various requests. Judge Torres gave all interested parties until November 18 to submit their statements. Coinbase, citing its interest in the case in its request, noted its unique point of view as an exchange that had no choice but to exclude the XRP token from the listing in light of what it called the SEC's unexpected coercion to harm its customers. In his official report, he also notes that the uncertainty associated with the lack of clarity in regulation in the United States and the fear of sudden enforcement put the American stock exchange at a disadvantage compared to international competitors. The cryptocurrency exchange stressed that the securities law of the 1930s, in violation of which the SEC accuses Ripple, was not intended for cryptocurrencies. In addition, they noted that the SEC was unable to provide clear rules for the crypto market. Finally, it says that the lawsuit surprised and hurt the clients that the SEC should protect. Coinbase writes, instead of engaging in rulemaking, the current SEC administration sought to expand the SEC's jurisdiction over the cryptocurrency industry through special enforcement measures, retrospectively claiming that already traded digital assets, which were previously understood by the market as commodities regulated by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, or other non-securities, are actually securities subject to SEC regulation. The lack of formal rulemaking has led to unexpected enforcement actions that create market uncertainty and disadvantage U.S. trading platforms such as Coinbase, as they compete with offshore platforms in jurisdictions without the risk of surprise to regulators. Coinbase further writes, without prior public warning, the SEC filed a lawsuit in December 2020, claiming for the first time that XRP is a security that Ripple has been selling for years in violation of the Securities Act. This accusation caused immediate collateral damage to market participants, including platforms such as Coinbase and their retail customers. For example, the SEC's statement led to the delisting of several U.S. platforms and the termination of XRP trading shortly after the filing of this lawsuit, which led to a decrease in the market value of XRP by $15 billion and significant losses for Coinbase customers. So far, the Ripple and XRP community has received mixed reactions. Some users noted this move as a sign that the industry is presenting a united front. However, at the same time, some said they did not want to forget that Coinbase succumbed to pressure and excluded the token from the listing before the court issued a verdict, even when others used the opportunity to urge the crypto exchange to replace XRP. While support for Ripple by various firms and groups has made headlines, it's worth mentioning that the SEC has also received support from 2 firms. Last Thursday, Invest Ready and the Institute for New Sports Economics, NSEI, requested to provide summaries in support of the regulator. Judge Torres also granted their request on Monday. During a recent interview with CNBC International, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse suggested that the troubled FTX exchange was a fraudulent scheme. The head of Ripple explained that the crypto industry is currently in its infancy, so it attracts a variety of people, including scammers. Crypto has never been sunshine and roses. I think cryptocurrency as an industry needs to mature, Garlinghouse said. He stressed that Ripple is extremely transparent, although it is not regulated as a public company. Speaking about the high-profile litigation with the SEC, Garlinghouse accused the regulatory agency of trying to seize power with its coercive actions. Garlinghouse added that the case will be referred to a judge by the end of November. The question is how long it will take a federal judge to make a decision on this case. It could be 2 months, or it could be 6 months. We don't know, he said. The Ripple boss repeated his prediction that the key case will be resolved in the first half of 2023. U.S. District Court Judge Annalisa Torres recently allowed several companies and organizations to formally file their amicus briefs in support of either the defendants or the plaintiff. The SEC sued Ripple back in December 2020 over allegedly illegal sales of XRP as securities. In a recent tweet, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse predicted that the cryptocurrency industry could become stronger as a result of the ongoing crisis. For this to happen, the industry must continue to focus on transparency and trust. Garlinghouse is convinced that Ripple will continue to lead in Europe in this regard. During the annual Ripple Swell conference, the head touched upon the usefulness of cryptocurrencies, macroeconomic factors affecting the industry, and other topical issues. Garlinghouse also talked about some of Ripple's key achievements over the past year. For example, the RippleNet network, which connects financial institutions around the world, has already exceeded $30 billion in payments, including both fiat and cryptocurrencies. Approximately 40 payment markets are currently operating with Ripple's on-demand liquidity (ODL) solution. The company recently entered into a partnership agreement with MFS Africa, the largest payment gateway in Africa, to make payments on the continent. Ripple's general counsel reacted to the SEC chairman's recent comments on regulation. In a recent interview on CNBC's Squawk Box channel, the chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, said that cryptocurrency investors need better protection in a space that significantly does not meet the requirements despite clear rules. The SEC chairman said this in light of the collapse of FTX, which occurred last week when his competitor Binance refused a deal to save the struggling cryptocurrency exchange. Gensler has often suggested that the Wild West of cryptocurrencies needs more regulation. In September, he proposed that cryptocurrency trading platforms register with the SEC, as well as divide their operations into different legal entities in order to mitigate conflicts of interest. Although the space does not meet the requirements, according to the SEC chairman, the agency chooses another path, enforcement, as a result of which 100 class actions have been filed so far. He refers to what he calls the agency's big win, the Library case. Library lost the case against the SEC at the summary trial stage. Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's general counsel, is concerned about the latest remarks by SEC chairman Gary Gensler. The reason, he said, is that the insistence of the SEC chairman to elevate the agency's desire for power over effective regulation has caused serious financial damage. The only runway that's running out is these worn out, and frankly false, talking points from SEC Chair Gary Gensler. His insistence on elevating the SEC's quest for power over effective regulation in this country is creating deep financial damage. The SEC chairman, calling on cryptocurrency companies to cooperate, said, "The runway is ending. Investors around the world are suffering." Alderoty reacted by saying, "Chairman Gensler has failed time and time again to actually protect anyone, but he continues to shout about Kim Kardashian while the queues at bankruptcy courts are getting longer for consumers. This madness must stop." The current price of XRP for today you can see yourself on the screens, and the trading volume for 24 hours is $1,294,436,065 US. We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 4.08% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.